And welcome to the Logan County Silent Majority. This is Thomas Grant. Justice for Beau. That's been on my mind recently. And the post last week highlighted that the county prosecutor and city prosecutors, they declined to press criminal charges concerning what happened to Beau. Now, I got the police investigation files for this case just recently, and I wanted to go over what was in this report real quick. This happened December 13th, and this is when the mother reported it to the police department. Now, let's see here. This would have been the day after, I believe. Upon arrival, the mother stated her son Beau was at the babysitter's house when she received a message at approximately 8 p.m. with a picture attached. The babysitter, Anna, stated Beau had just woken up and she noticed Beau's face. The picture showed Beau clearly scared and upset, and the left side of his face was red and swollen. Anna's message stated, and Anna was the babysitter, he was sleeping and I just noticed that. Anna stated she was going to get some cream for Beau. Aubrey asked Anna for another picture of Beau's face, which was similar to the first picture sent. The pictures were taken more straight towards Beau's face, not showing much of his left side. Aubrey's the mother, she then advised Anna she was coming to get Beau from her residence. And Aubrey advised that after picking up Beau and getting him home, it was obvious the marks on his face were handprints. During a phone call, Aubrey had asked Anna if Beau could have fallen. And Anna explained Beau fell asleep and had not fallen at all. The mother stated she then asked for Anna to be honest with her, asking if she or her boyfriend Storm had struck Beau out of frustration after he had been crying. Anna replied that she would never do anything to Beau, and she did not think Storm would have either. Anna then admitted that she was taking a long shower, and Storm was with Beau alone. Anna claimed Beau was sleeping during the shower. Anna was now claiming that Beau fell a couple times, explaining he did not cry though. Aubrey then showed the officer, let's see here. Whoa, my computer. Aubrey then showed me pictures of Beau shortly after getting him home. There was obvious swelling to the entire left side of his face. All the marks on Beau's face appeared fresh. There were horizontal marks on his cheek and a set of diagonal marks on his jaw and neck. The diagonal marks appeared to be consistent with a handprint. This is the observation of the police officer. He said, I observed Beau's face was to have been swollen, ranging in color. His face was ranging in color from red all the way to purple. I could also see the diagonal marks, which still appeared to be handprints. Let's see here. I asked the mother if she had taken Beau to the hospital yet. She said she wanted to talk to an officer first. And that's when Aubrey then went to the police department, or went to the hospital. Let's see here. So December 23rd, I spoke to the mother. She advised she took Beau to Marysville Memorial and agreed to bring in a copy of his medical records from that night. Aubrey stated that she also had been taking additional pictures of her son, and he emailed those pictures. For clarification, I asked Aubrey when Beau was dropped off, and she stated at approximately 5:30 p.m. And the mother, Aubrey, stated she had also been told by one of Anna's neighbor that they saw Beau playing outside with Anna and Storm. Aubrey was not able to remember the neighbor's name at the time, but was going to try to find it. The mother stated it stuck out due to Anna, the babysitter, initially telling her that Beau came inside and went to take a nap almost immediately. Aubrey, the mother, stated Beau had napped on Anna's bed with Anna's pillow. When asked, Aubrey stated it was not normal for Beau to nap at this time. The mother, Aubrey, stated that the Marysville Memorial Hospital told her that Beau's injuries were consistent with repeated and intentional strikes with the hand. And then a few days later, it looks like the mother dropped off some medical records from the visit to the police department. And then a few days later, the cops asked for the full medical records of Beau's visit, which she said she would be doing that. She also advised that she had blocked Anna and Storm on social media. Anna asked Aubrey how Beau's face was doing. This was on December 13th at 7:50 in the morning. Aubrey sent Anna a picture of Beau, adding that she was going to take him to the hospital. Anna then stated, "What the fuck, dude? That looks fucking bad." And then said, "I feel so bad. It came up while I was taking care of him." And a copy of a screenshot of that conversation was added to the police report. At this point, the officer did try to call Anna, but did not get an answer. And a few days later, he received the full medical records from the mother for Beau. Now, January 7th, this officer spoke to Storm on the phone. This is the report I had posted online that you guys can all read. I find it interesting that the mother and father of Storm had to be involved with the questioning, even though they were not there when this incident happened. And it looks like, according to the police officer, that they did interrupt him. As one time he was explaining that they could leave at any point, and the mother and father of the Storm interrupted, asking what the severity of the issue was. I advised they were being questioned in reference to a child named Beau possibly being assaulted. I get where parents are trying to watch out for their kids' well-being or safety when it comes to talking to the police. I get that. But they were interjecting throughout the interview. Like the dad was like, "Toddlers get hurt all the time." I interjected as the officer. This is what he said, stating that it's not anything like Beau's injuries, which are very abnormal. And stated they would have noticed if Beau had shown up with the injuries that he had. However, later on, the father, Jason, attempted to make excuses for Storm and Anna, stating their apartment was not well lit, and they may not have noticed it. It was alleged the photos pasted on Facebook were not the same injuries that had occurred while Storm was at Anna's apartment. I attempted to explain injuries and bruising developed further. Anna stated Beau was at a different babysitter's house prior to arriving at their home. I confirmed with Anna and Beau that Beau seemed like his normal self when he was dropped off. Anna said that Beau was sleepy and fussy and did not want to leave his mother. Anna said Beau was dropped off at 5 p.m. I asked Anna if Beau went right to sleep, and she stated she did not want to answer that question. I find that interesting. I asked Anna if Beau did in fact fall asleep at some point while they were watching him, and she stated yes. Amy, which is the mother of Storm, asked how long he had slept, and Anna stated Beau slept most of the time he was there. Anna then stated Beau played a little bit, that she warmed him up some milk and gave him a bath, put him in pajamas, and laid him down. Then Anna said she dyed her hair. And she stated she checked on Beau once more and got him more milk, and then Storm got home. Storm said he got back to the apartment at 6 p.m., and he said that Beau was laying in bed at that time. He was watching cartoons, and Anna stated she messaged Aubrey later. Beau woke up and sent the pictures of his injuries. Okay. So, I mean, I'm still reading as I'm recording this, but it's confirmed by the hospital that the injuries are consistent with repeated slaps to the face, okay? Not one single slap, but repeated hits to the face. The Anna and Storm, Anna was there when the baby was dropped off, and even though the mother and father of Storm was trying to cast doubt, the injuries were not noticed on Beau when he was dropped off at Anna's house. And then when a few hours later, obviously we know what happened. Beau has all these injuries. At no point did Anna or Storm, state that someone else was over at the house, possibly a person who could have injured the child. At no point did they say they did not have complete and total control of Beau during the time he was at their home. And we know through physical evidence that he was injured. He was not injured when he was dropped off. And when the mother picked him up, he was injured. And in the statements from Anna and Storm, at no point did they say they did not always have Beau in their possession. So, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. It doesn't take, a degree from MIT to figure this out. He was obviously hurt when he was with Anna and Storm. Okay, I mean, obviously. The cop at one point said, I proposed a scenario where Beau was crying for a long period of time. As Anna originally stated, he was crying when he was dropped off. And I asked if they had gotten frustrated and overwhelmed and possibly smacked him. At this point, Anna looked down and away from me. I added that there were multiple sets of handprints in the bruising. Storm then stated it was not normal for Beau to scream and cry, and he would often fall and not seem fazed by it. Apparently, he just, fell into a hand? Like, come on, Storm. When I asked about them stating Beau was an emotionless baby, showing them the pictures of Beau that Anna had taken and sent to Aubrey, which clearly showed Beau as being frightened and in pain, they stated that was his normal face. Now, Storm and Anna stated he was like that all the time. He never smiled. Anna stated, Amy, this is the mother of Storm, stated they wanted to come in to prove they're not guilty, but then brought up the Facebook post again. They all claimed that there was numerous threats made, not just to Storm and Anna, but to everyone in their family. I again asked them to send me screenshots of the post as well as the threats. Amy stated she wanted to know if it was Storm only being accused, if it was Anna only, or if it was both of them. I advised them that Aubrey did not accuse one or the other or both, that it simply happened while Beau was with them. Amy stated Facebook is putting him on her, I'm guessing her son, on a stake. They're just assuming it was the man. Anna then looked at Amy and appeared to be upset that she had said that. Now, from what I understand, this was the only time they called. I mean, the next investigative report was months later, August 28th. That was when the officer had talked to the mother, Aubrey. I see here. And this is just pretty much a follow-up interview with the mother. And then August 30th, the mother came in and gave some more, evidence to the police officer. And then let's see here. Get the good stuff here. That was nothing important there. September 12th, I spoke with Aubrey. I had learned the case was sent from the county prosecutor's office down to the city prosecutor's office. I advised the mother, Aubrey, that the county prosecutor's office did not feel the circumstances of the case rose to the level of a felony and sent it down to be prosecuted as a misdemeanor. I advised the mother I would attempt to speak to the city prosecutor tomorrow and provide further updates if I could. And then October 5th, I advised the mother that I spoke to the city prosecutor and advised that they were not pursuing charges against Storm or Anna. I also recommended the mother contact the city prosecutor's office with questions about the decision. The mother was obviously understandably upset. Her response was hard to understand, and then she hung up before I was able to speak further to her. I can see why the mom was upset. What is going on with the prosecutor's office? Like, seriously. Where's the priority at? You have a child here who was obviously injured while under the care of Anna and Storm. At some point in time, between when Aubrey dropped him off and when Aubrey picked him up, he was injured. The hospital staff said this is consistent with repeated strikes to the face. Repeated. At first, they said the child slept the whole time. And then there's, a neighbor saying, no, he was outside playing with Anna and Storm that night. And then she gave him a bath and gave him milk. And then she took a long shower. Anna took a long shower. And he was with Storm. Beau was with Storm for a while. The stories keep changing. And then Storm's dad is trying to insinuate, that maybe they didn't see, he was dropped off already injured. Come on. Like, seriously. It looks like they, watched an O.J. Simpson trial video and was like, okay, that's our best line of defense, is to say he was already hurt when he got here. Give me a break. Give me a break. This child was hurt while with these people, Anna and Storm. End of story. There's even text messages between Anna and the mother, Aubrey, where Anna admits that this happened while he was under our care. So why would you not take this to the grand jury? I know damn well if the prosecutor is worth 2 cents to $1, they could get, a grand jury to indict for criminal charges on this case. Child abuse is hard to prove, but you have a time frame when the abuse occurred that is undeniable. And you have the people who had him during that time frame stating they had him. There's no two ways about it. Pretty simple. And then they try to say, well, maybe we didn't notice his face was hurt. Give me a break. Give me a break. That's not true. There's no way you could not have noticed a kid who had gotten struck in the face multiple times. So hard, hit so hard to where he eventually was bruised up for days and days and days. The mother, Aubrey, took so many pictures of his injuries. And he was hit hard. Now, my first question is, I don't know why this could not be a felony. Maybe, I don't know why, but whatever. If the court decides to kick it down because they don't think they can prove a felony assault happened, a felony child abuse case is there's definitely a misdemeanor case. But the city prosecutors decided against it. Why? Whoever made that decision owes it to the public to explain why. I have the investigation files. I've spoken to the mother. I've reached out to Storm through Facebook. He never answered, which I'm not surprised. These people have an opportunity to defend themselves. They do. Instead of going to and getting a civil protection order against the mother, they should be getting a lawyer and trying to defend themselves in criminal court. That's what should happen. because this child was obviously injured under their care and nothing has been done. And according to the prosecutors, nothing's going to be done. There's no case here. I have a 9-year-old son upstairs. I think he could prosecute this case. It wouldn't be hard. So this is a problem. And this is a reason why so many people are frustrated with the system. The cops, the prosecutor's office will go after public intox charges, whatever. And this is not an issue with children's services. I know some people were saying children's services, this, that, and the other. This is not their issue. This is the city prosecutor's issue. They're the ones refusing to press criminal charges against these people. So let's make sure the anger and frustration is pointed in the right direction. Children's Services, no, it's not them. This was investigated as a criminal matter from the beginning. And nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. I think we should, do a march, hold a protest at the prosecutor's office, asking for these people to be held accountable for what they did. Something needs to be done. This child was seriously injured and abused, and nothing was done. The mother did everything she was supposed to do. Take pictures, document everything, go to the police department, go to the hospital. She did everything she was supposed to do, and she's been let down every single step of the way. Something has to be done. I will give any further updates as soon as I find out or hear any. And if we determine that maybe doing a march or a rally in support of Beau is the best next step, we will let you guys know. But something's going to be done. Thank you, and take care of yourself.